So you want to know how to get rich, stay rich. You want to know how Jordan Belfort, Warren Buffett, and all the many others continuously get people's yearly salary handed to them monthly or quarterly? That's through dividend stocks. I'm here to show you my top 5 dividend stocks that I think you're going to love. They happen to have a high dividend yield rate, and there's some dope ass stocks. They've been going up and they're on the rise. So you tell me if you like them, but I know you need to get a drink, get yourself some vegetables. You know what kind I'm talking about. Stay tuned, stay calm. This is going to be a nice length video, but it's lit. You did. I get it with my brother. Okay. What is good, world? It is your motherfucking boy, The Session. I'm here today with my husky ass crew neck because I feel good. I feel good. And when you feel good, you look good. It's a marvelous day. It's a miraculous day. We all woke up. We all in high spirits. Let's go get some money together. Let's make a play together. Let's get out of that 9-to-5 job because you never will own that company. I love you. I'm so happy to have you here. Make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and make sure you hit the bell notification so you can always see my lovely face. So I got to thank everybody here for checking me out. We're on the way to 100,000 subscribers and $100,000. This is amazing. I'm very grateful. This is everything we manifested. Anything you can see here in your mind, we can make exist physically. So right now, what we're going to do is get into my top 5 plays, my top 5 dividend stocks that are going to pay you while you sleep, while you rest, while Warren Buffett and them chill and vacay, ha ha ha, hee hee ha ha. They getting paid. They getting checks. You understand? And this is exactly how. So I want to tell you by definition what a dividend is, and it is the distribution of some of a company's earnings to a class of shareholders as determined by the company's board of directors. So pretty much it's like an incentive or a reward or an added bonus you get for having shares of said company. So the companies we have are going to give us a reward for having sharehold position in them. And that's not to be confused with the actual profit you'll get from a company. So if AT&T, Macy's, whatever goes up in profit, you get paid for the profit and how many shares you have. You also get paid a shareholder position, a shareholder percentage of the amount of shares you have times their dividend yield rate. So it's an amazing thing. It's a blessed thing. I want to start you off with the first play. If you're a day one person, and that means you've been here longer than 60 days, or actually since the beginning, drop a number 1 in the comments. Drop a 1 in the comments because y'all know my favorite dividend stock, and that is PSEC. Yes, indeed, PEC. No, that is PSEC. PSEC, Prospect Capital. Yes, indeedy. I love this stock. And if you are day one, drop that 1 because you know how much we talk about this in the Discord. We always discuss this. A lot of y'all have been getting options and making some money off of this. So as you see right now, at first glance, it's down on the day. So it's on sale. So it's on sale. It went down 0.33%, actually 0.44%. On the week, it was up 5.28%, which is almost 5.5%. And on the month, an additional 12.28%. So these are amazing numbers for Prospect Capital. I want to tell you some of the reasons in which I love this dividend stock and how I knew it was a dividend stock. And if you're looking for dividend stocks, what are some things to look for? So when you scroll down, oh my goodness, what do you see? 555. Not only is that an angel number, it's also the amount we're about to get paid for just having shares and waking up. So by having this amount of shares, 92 shares, I'm getting $5.55. So imagine how much you're going to be able to have as you have 20,000 in your portfolio and so on and so forth. And we scroll down a bit more and you'll see down at the bottom right, it says div/yield. What that is the dividend yield percentage. 7.81% is how much they pay each shareholder based upon the number of shares that they have. So that's how much we'll get paid. 7.81% of the 92.5 shares we have. It's an amazing company. I want to tell you a little about the company. The company is a business development company. The firm engages in lending to and investing in private businesses. It also involves and generating current income and long-term capital appreciation through debt and equity investments. So I just want to give you an option to see what the actual investors themselves are doing. And if you actually go to the computer desktop version, you're able to see what the insiders are actually invested in. And most of them actually are buying shares of this within the last month. So PSEC is number one. And before we go to number two, I want to tell you something really quick. Look like I mean business. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I'm the session. And I'm here to help you and me pay the bills and stop that generational poverty and start generational wealth. How, you might ask? Come on into the Discord. The best $5 or $10 you'll ever spend. First, you're going to go to the description below and you will see a link to my website. And you'll be like, whoa, well, what is it? How do I get the Discord? I always hear you guys talk about it, but what's included? I gotcha. In the description, you will see the link for the Discord. You'll click that. After you click that, you'll see it'll load up in this beautiful, beautiful graphic on my website. After you click it, it then will take you to Patreon. Patreon has an integration with Discord that will allow you into the Discord after you pay your membership, either $5 or $10 per month. The $1 option is just for people who want to support but don't want to join the Discord. After you sign in, pick your tier of choice. You're logged into Patreon, and then you will then be guided to Discord. And if you aren't, you can simply DM me on Patreon for the instructions. After that, you will see Discord load on your screen right about now. And as it's loading, you'll see we have the Discord broken down into different channels, amazing streams and channels, so that we can all earn money and talk about how to have a money mindset and manifest the life we want. Come on in, catch a vibe. It is the best $5 or $10 you'll ever spend. At numero dos, we have NLY, ticker symbol NLY. And I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm going to call it Annaly. Okay? Annaly Capital. This is up a little over 1.5% on the day. And you'll see on the week up 2%. And on the month up 4.67%. So this is one of those slower growth stocks. Very slow, but it seems very sure. I love the longevity of the stock. This is something I plan on holding for a while. And if we scroll down, you'll see how many shares I have. I have only 6 right now. I just added this position a few days ago. So what I'm going to be doing, you guessed it, build, 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 build. I want to get these 3 dividend stocks that I actually have. I want to get them all to 100 shares and over. So that's a personal goal I have. But when you scroll down, you're able to see the dividend yield percentage for this. Look at that, 9.26%. 9.26%. This is very high. And the good news about this is actually does have a high volume today and a high average volume, which is 19 million shares are sold. The market cap is 13.31 billion. So this is good. And what I do want to show you is on tip ranks. Okay, the good thing about this is when you scroll down, you'll see that this has a smart score of a 10. 10 out of 10 chances to outperform itself and the other stocks in this sector. This is amazing. This is amazing. And when you go over to, oh, we don't have that on the phone. But if you're using the computer version of this, you're able to see the bloggers section. And when you look at the bloggers section, that shows you actually what the bloggers think and what they believe this is going to be. And I'm looking right here and it says that they're very bullish on this. So that's another good sign. This is a very, very great time to go ahead and get yourself in some position, especially since it's under 10 bucks. It doesn't move up very fast. So if you want to average down, you're not going to have a bunch to catch up from. It's not going to jump from $9.50 to $10 overnight. So you have plenty of time to average down, build position, let it sit. I love this one. This is NLY. Let me know what you think of it. I have position in it, so I like it. Let me know what you think. Okay, at numeral trace, we have ticker symbol ARR, which is Armor Residential REIT. And whenever I hear REIT, I automatically think about real estate. But let me tell you the exact and definite definition of a REIT. A REIT is indeed a real estate investment trust. So we would have been right there. It is a company that owns, operates, or finances income-generating real estate, modeled after mutual funds, REITs, pull the capital of numerous investors. This makes it possible for individual investors to earn dividends from real estate investments without having to buy, manage, or finance any properties themselves. Sounds like me. I'm not looking to do none of that shit, but I am looking to capitalize on the works of other investors and other people who are selling shit. Works for me. So, it's not like we freeloading. We putting the money up to invest in it, so it keeps the world going around. Everybody has jobs. We circulating the money. So with this one here, you see on the day it is up almost 2%. On the week up 1.49%. On the month down just a bit. But I love this one. When you scroll down, you'll see that this has a dividend yield payout of 8.2%. That's amazing. That's amazing. I love everything I'm seeing right there. 8.2% is great, and especially if this is within your budget. If you are interested in real estate, we know that houses are booming right now. The average house is selling in under, a little over 3 weeks, which is amazing. We have a lot of people turning the ages of 30 years old right now. Shout out to Stock Mode for the info. And it makes us realize that you see how they putting that tax on that lumber, even though lumber exists. So they're making the houses more expensive, but the houses are selling faster. I don't know what's going on, but I know I want to capitalize off of this while the market is hot. REIT and real estate is always going to be prominent. People always love to own properties. So this is one I love, and that's ARR. And when you come here, you're able to see that this has a smart score of an 8. This is 8 out of 10 chances likely to outperform where it is at currently and head its way up to $13. I love everything about this. Ticker symbol O is another REIT that I know that's very popular and common. This is just one I happen to see. One of the subscribers of the family actually ended up showing me this. So this is ticker symbol ARR. Let me know below what you think of this one. Okay, at numero 4, we have ticker symbol EOG, and that is EOG Resources. This is, as you see on the day, down a bit, almost 2%. And you'll see on the past week, it is up 0.25%. On the month, up 1%. This is a slower growing stock. So when we scroll down here, you'll see that the dividend yield payout is 1.76%. Now, that's a bit lower than the others, but the average volume of it is so grandiose. Look at the cap. The market cap is 49.95 billion. The average volume on this is 4.12 million, and the volume today was 3.15 million. I want to tell you exactly what market cap is so we understand why this is important. Market capitalization refers to the total dollar market value of a company's outstanding shares of stock. So that is the amount of shares that they offer. Commonly referred to as the market cap, it is calculated by multiplying the total number of a company's outstanding shares by the current price of one share. As an example, a company with 10 million shares selling for $100 would each have a market cap of $1 billion. The investment community uses this figure to determine the company's size as opposed to using sales or total asset figures. In acquisition, the market cap is used to determine whether a takeover candidate represents a good value or not to the inquirer or acquirer. So this is important. This is the number of shares that they offer. They're trading a lot every day. This is amazing. I'm excited to see what we have going here. When we go over to, when we hop over to tip ranks, you're able to see that the smart score for this is a 7. 7 chances out of 10 likely to outperform. I'm very excited about that. But when we go over here to the price target, you see the price target is an average of $90. The high is 108. So this has a chance of just going up 5.93%. That's the upside. I'm very excited to see where that goes. A lot of the analysts, as you see when we scroll down, they're saying to buy this one. So it's up to you if you would like to get in or not. I'm just here to lead you to the lake, show you some dividend stocks, give you a couple options, and you determine if they're important or not. You determine which ones you want to get. So that's EOG. That's this one for you. Let me know what you think of it. Okay, and at numero 5, the last one of the day, we have ticker symbol VYMI. And this is Vanguard International High Dividend Yield ETF. ETF, it's a bunch of different companies that have been proven. They've all been making money for a bunch of years. of a certain sector, and they combine them all in one ETF or fund in which you can put your money in and get a little fractional piece of all of those things. And these things are always good, especially when you see the word high dividend and you see a company named Vanguard. I actually used to work at Vanguard back in the days of my clerical work. Yeah, but Vanguard is a very reputable, known company, one of the most reputable brokerages, period. Yeah, one of the best financial institutions in the country. So anytime you see the word Vanguard and they do some shit or it says high dividend, check for yourself, obviously, but there's a high chance they're going to do well. When you look on the day, they're down 0.35%. On the week, up 0.50%. On the month, up 0.29%. Don't look for these to be the most expeditious growths you've ever seen. They have a dividend yield payout of 3.67%. This one is just one that I know is very safe. This is one I believe that, like, if you were to have a 401k, they probably put your money in something very similar to this, something very slow growth but very safe, without a lot of volatility. So even if you were to take it out over 5 years, there's not a shit ton of volatility. It's just, there are some resistance points and some support points, but they're not extravagant, especially compared to the individual stocks we trade daily, like a NEO, a Li Auto. These things are up and down, or like Dogecoin or Doge, or however the hell you pronounce it. But you get my drift. Vanguard International High Dividend Yield ETF. I like it. I don't have any position in it. $70. They have other ones, but this one is very safe for sure. That's going to do it with my top 5 dividend stocks of the day or of the week or of life or of the month, whatever. I hope you enjoyed the way I could continue to throw different content out there at you. I always want to keep you informed, feed that mind, feed the spirit, feed the body. I got a new music album coming out. Big giveaway. Big boy giveaway coming out very soon. You're going to want to stay tuned for that. Check this video out when it drops. And also beware, Friday we're doing a giveaway. It's lit. I love you. That's all I got. This video is long enough. Goodbye.